S2GFC is back, and this time it's Hola Español. ¿Cómo estás? That's right, we're heading to Spain. This is the series where we create our very own club starting from the bottom, which in this case is going to be the Segunda Division. But our goal is to rise up, become a La Liga club, compete with the giants of Spanish football, and one day become the very best. We're starting off though with humble beginnings, naming our club. Come on, man, we're in Spain. Was there ever any doubt? S2GCF it is. Also our nickname, you guys know what they call us. Up the Tough Cookies.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Now that our club has got an official name, there are only 3 more things we need to do to get the football club up and running. Number 1, stadium. Of course, we need a ground to play, a city to call our home in Spain. Number 2, we need kits. Come on, man. S2GCF players need to be dripped out with the best kits. But of course, that will only happen with number 3, sponsors. And actually, sponsors might be the most important thing for us right now. We're a teeny tiny club starting out in a new country, and we're gonna need money not just for signing new players, but also affording a new stadium, a good coaching department. And I don't know how I'm gonna alone sort all this out. I think I need a bit of help. And this is where my assistant Wang Haijian comes in.
I'll be damned. The prodigal son returns.
I'm sure you guys will remember him from our England Creator Club series. Not only was he outstanding on the pitch for us there, but he also got us a ton of sponsor deals. And that's why I've made him my assistant here at S2G Club the Football. And look at that, he's already got us a couple of deals to look at. Okay, for the kit sponsor, we've got New Balance. There's Umbro as well. I don't like Umbro, man. They're only offering us 3 million, and they expect us to qualify for playoffs. And they also have a condition that we'll have to return our money in case we fail that. I mean, what sort of a deal is this? New Balance, on the other hand, they're offering us 5 million. They do want us to at least qualify for the playoffs, but also there's no money return guarantee or anything of that sort here. They just want me to give 4 players from our team New Balance shoes. Honestly, I think this is a no-brainer. We're signing with New Balance. Oh, and it does feel good to start with a budget of 5 million euros. For a second division Spanish league club, I think that's good money. Oh, wait a minute. I've just received a mail from La Liga's president, Javier Tebas. He's saying that since we're a new club joining straight away into the Segunda division, we need to pay an entry fee. And guess what the fee is? 5 million. Well, we're back to being a broke club once again. The good thing is though, my assistant Wang is back and he's got us a jersey sponsor. Now, this is one of the biggest ways clubs make revenue, by having a big brand pay for an ad slot on the jersey. Now, normally Wang brings us the Temu deal, but this time, looks like Wang has got some connections now in America, because he's got us a deal with LinkedIn. Okay, wait, I think I figured out why LinkedIn are interested to sign with us. They probably have a feeling that our club is going to be a complete failure, and then all our players will be applying for jobs on LinkedIn, including maybe me. But saying that, they are offering us 10 million, and they'll also give us a bonus of 2 million if we can beat a La Liga club this season. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off, but I'm signing the contract because I want that 10 mil from LinkedIn. And look at that, boys. The budget is back up to 10 million euros. Let's not get excited yet. A big chunk of this money is going to go in purchasing a stadium. Because look at how costly these are. Okay, I don't think we can go for like the cheapest stadium. Because come on, man. We're starting off in the Segunda Division. Can't have just like 3,000 fans coming in. I like this stadium, boys. Arena del Centenario has a Spanish theme to it as well. 16,000 capacity. Now, this stadium is expensive, 7 million, but I do think it'll be a worthwhile investment. Yup, let's do it. This is gonna be the new home for S2GCF. But one more thing, we gotta rename this stadium. You see, it's tradition on this channel whenever we do a new Creator Club series to rename our stadium after a past legend. And this time, I want to name it after 2 players. Brothers, actually. The Rose brothers. If you know, you know. We're naming our stadium Estadio Rose. Bro, that actually sounds so lit. The budget's back down to 3 million, but we have now sorted out our sponsors, our stadium as well. And I guess it's time to reveal our kits for this season. And here we go, boys. These are our home kits for the season. Of course, the home kit has got to be blue themed. That's just the club's color. But I still feel like New Balance and the LinkedIn logo looks really cool. I think this is an awesome kit. This is what we have now for our goalkeeper kit. I love the yellow. The design looks pretty awesome as well in the shoulders. Not bad at all. I gotta say, though, our away kit has got to be the star of the show. It's my favorite one for the season. I love the red theme. It looks so good. Now, in the comment section, I want you guys to rate our kits for the season out of 10. I'm gonna give these a solid 9.5. But now with all the admin stuff done. It's time to unveil Class of 2025 Spanish edition. And here we go. This is going to be our squad. You just know some of these players are going to become absolute cult heroes, while some might end up becoming traitors. But let's start with the goalkeeper position. Our first choice keeper, Sekou Niang, 69 rated, 22 years old, from Africa. But we've also got another goalkeeper with the same overall, Cristobal Torres, more experienced, 30 years old. Left back spot, we've got Alvaro Castillo, 67 rated, not bad. Also a younger Fernando Lopez. Defense though, we've got our very own version of Sergio Ramos, Santiago Pardo, 74 rated. Also, this guy's hairstyle is going to make him a fan favorite already. I can feel it. 63 rated, Nadir Hassan. Yo, we've got a lot of players from different African nations, man. Ibrahim Almeida, so far our highest rated player. Right back, we've got Tito Flores. This is our CDM, Jacob Gill. How do you even say his name with the X? Midfield, though, we've got a 17-year-old player from Croatia, Jovanovic. Just saying, he might be the next Luka Modric. Okay, am I reading things? Or is this guy actually 6'6"? Ander Guerra, 68 rated midfielder, who is literally a giant. Bro, he's going to be such a presence in midfield. We've got Joaquin Perez as well. He's pretty tall too. Looks like we're going to have a super physical midfield. Now, going into the attack, we've got this bald guy, Salvador Silva. Okay, wait, he's not bald, but still, that hairline is shocking for someone 22. Andres Soria, though. He's given me the main character vibes out here. 75 rated, 26 years old, 84 pace as well. He's got the ponytail, some really cool play styles as well. He is one to watch out for. Right wing, we've got this Portuguese player, Thiago Brito. Doesn't look all that impressive, to be honest. Up top, João Andrade, a Portuguese striker, 25 years old. Wait, bro looks like an aerial machine. He's got power header, acrobatic, aerial. He might be an absolute monster in the air. We've also got young Hugo Calderon. Do you know what, guys? I need to know more about our players, and not just on the pitch, but also off it, the kind of personalities these boys have. I guess as we spend more time with these players, we'll get to know more. But one really good way could be a pre-season tournament. We'll get like 1.27 million if we take part in this. And honestly, since we spend so much money on our stadium, this money counts, and I think the pre-season tournament can also help us figure out our team well. And okay, boys, we've got to assemble our first ever lineup. Looks like as of now, this Jacob Gill guy is the captain, but I'm not sure if he's going to be the man leading the team. We'll only find out when we see the on-the-pitch performances. For now, though, on paper, I think this is our strongest 11. And oh, man, watching my boys train already is making me emotional. This is it. First time in action for S2G Club, the football. Bro, first thing I've noticed is this Guerra guy. Bro is an absolute giant. How does anybody even get the ball off him? By the way, we haven't figured out any of the tactics or anything. Right now, we're just putting the team out, just seeing what every player can do individually. We'll figure out our tactics and all later. Well, passing talent is definitely missing. Oh, did our player just get nutmegged there? Bro, we're getting opened up so easily, man. This is bad. Well, what a surprise. First ever game and we start off by conceding. Bro, so far the only player that's kind of impressed me is Guerra. And that's purely because he's just big.
Pause.
This is turning out to being a horror show. We might concede again. Good save from Niang. And there's Pardo at least putting in a block. But my goodness, are we getting carved open. I need to see more from our midfield. Gil does not seem like a leader, which is disappointing. Okay, finally a bit of space for us to run into. And here's Brito. I see a run being made. Go on. Go on, Soria. He's, of course, the baller we've got down the left side. Tries to cut inside. Maybe looking for a cross or something. He's still finding space. Could whip in a cross now. And there's a cross at the back post for Guerra, who went for it. Just out of bounds, though. First half, boys, and I'm kind of struggling with this team. Maybe we do need to figure out some of the tactics. I do want my wingers to be playing inside forward roles. Except Thiago Brito. I can have him be like a playmaker because he's kind of right-footed. We'll also try having a higher line. Do you know what? The result really doesn't matter in this preseason game. I just need to see my players shine so I can figure out which players, of course, are going to be key for us in this project, and which we might need to ship out. And, well, at least Niang is showing why he should be our goalkeeper. There's the big man, Ander Guerra, on a counter-attack, and somehow he's just been given space to completely run through. We might be able to get the equalizer here. Cross coming in, and bang! It's João Andrade, our Portuguese striker, getting the goal. I kid you not, this feels like literally his first ever touch for the club. But what a touch that is. Maybe João Andrade is that kind of a striker. We're not going to see him throughout the game, but then bang, in moments he'll just take over. So far, boys, Andrade and Guerra, they're looking like the most impressive players we've got. And also Pardo as well. He's looking like a true leader at the back. Oh, but we've just been opened up, and fair enough. One thing I'm realizing is that our team is not at a very high level. I know all our sponsors are expecting us to, of course, secure promotion to La Liga. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be that easy. The team needs more reinforcements, more talents by the looks of things. And of course, we don't have money. Soria down the wings, though, is trying to do something here. He is pretty good on the ball. One of our most talented players, definitely. And he went for it there and wasn't far off. Full time, guys. And our Spanish adventure does start off with an L. Saying that, I think we learned quite a bit about this team, especially João Andrade, as well as Anders Guerra. Even Pardo, we found 3 players that looked to be really reliable. We were also able to figure out our tactics. I think, yeah, I want to stick with the 4-3-3 formation with the CDM. I feel like that's a famous La Liga formation that's worked for years, and I kind of want to build our club's model around that. But also, our first game made me realize, where should we be actually spending our money first? Without a shadow of doubt, it's good coaches. Like, honestly, if you look at our squad, you know they're full of young players. And if we can get world-class coaches for every position, the amount of growth we can get, it could actually be absolutely crazy. So let's sort this out. Oh man, I completely forgot. We're literally a new club. That's why we've only got a capacity of 6 coaches. And we've used them all. That is so annoying. Well, that's the challenge of being a teeny tiny club. Oh my days. Did our budget just get wiped out by bringing in coaches? Bro, I can't believe 6 coaches costed almost 2.2 million. I don't think we're gonna have the facilities to make any sort of new signings in this first season, because there's also the youth academy that I want to try and build up slowly. Man, I think I'm gonna need your guys' help on what to do. Focus more on academy, maybe try and get one signing. Well, don't worry, there's gonna be a press conference in the next episode where I'll be taking your guys' questions, and you guys can help me out there. We're now heading into our second preseason game where I do want to rotate the squad just a little bit. Let's now continue getting to know our team better. In fact, I think I'm gonna use most of our second team players, the likes of young Jovanovic, Hugo Calderon, also the experienced Torres in goal, because this is kind of what preseason is all about, getting to know our squad and seeing what actions we need to take in the future. But I do want to see us score and possibly try and maybe win this game as well. We've still got Pardo in this team, and he's doing a good job as usual. Oh, and Silva somehow managed to break through here. Chance for him, and he's actually scored. Okay, Silva. Looks like we'll have to take this kid seriously, because even Soria couldn't score in his first game for us. What? Did we actually just concede that? Well, that might make our decision of choosing who should be #1 goalkeeper rather simple. I don't think Niang would have let that go in. Bro, this Koulibaly guy in midfield is an absolute workhorse. Oh, and he's just earned us a free kick. Who's our best free kick taker right now? Oh my days. Nobody can kick a ball properly, it seems like. Well, it's Jovanovic. It's only preseason. No pressure. Go on, son. Let's see what you can do. And that was bad. Bro, this keeper that we've got. Yo, Torres. I don't know if he's even got hands. Okay, one player I'm really liking so far is Calderon. He offers us something different compared to Andrade. The pace is there with him. And he's a good passer of the ball. Jovanovic is through here. And that's a solid finish. Cool, calm composure from the Croatian. Why do I feel like some of our second team players are absolute ballers? Like, look at Calderon's movement there. That was absolutely incredible. And bang! This young Spaniard actually looks like the real deal. Yo, Pardo, you have won me over, man. He is so good at the back. I think he's earned his spot for being captain for the season. Oh, but just as I say that, we have been opened up, and our keeper is not going to make any saves. Oh, but Calderon keeps going, and bro, how is this kid so good? Hugo Calderon, I think you may have changed my life. I'm starting to feel like we're seeing the birth of a new club legend here. Remember the name, Hugo Calderon. No, please make the tackle, Pardo, you legend.
A few moments later.
Well, we've been opened up and we concede still. There's just so much wrong still with our team. Our preseason journey is over. And to be honest, I feel more confused than ever after that tournament, because our second team, I feel, actually performed better. Should the likes of Calderon and Jovanovic actually be starters? Well, at least the one thing I'm sure of is that Pardo deserves the armband. He's going to be our captain for the season. But saying that, based on what I saw in preseason, this team needs reinforcements, especially if we want to compete to get promoted. This Brito guy on the right, I don't think he's that good. We need someone better there. I also feel our fullback positions are a bit meh. We could also also do with the better CDM. The problem is, though, that we're super tight on money. I feel like the better options we've got is to just focus on Youth Academy, try and find some talent through there. Free agents could be the play as well. And oh man, the clock is ticking. Just about 3 weeks until the Segunda Division begins. We've got to act quick, man, and make the right decisions. And of course, I'm gonna need your help. Let me know in the comment section or on the Insta page of S2G Club the Football. Support the club as well by dropping a like on this video, subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any uploads. And next episode, our Spanish journey continues.